Practicing progressive discipline. In any workplace, it is essential to establish clear expectations and maintain a productive and harmonious work environment. However, occasional instances of misconduct or performance issues may arise among employees. To address these concerns effectively and promote fairness and growth, many organizations adopt a progressive discipline approach. Progressive discipline is a systematic and constructive method that aims to correct behaviors and improve performance while allowing employees opportunities to learn, grow, and rectify their shortcomings. This article will explore the key elements and steps involved in practicing progressive discipline in the workplace. Establish clear policies and expectations. The foundation of progressive discipline lies in establishing clear policies, guidelines, and performance expectations. Clearly defined job descriptions, codes of conduct, and policies should be communicated to all employees. These guidelines should include expectations regarding attendance, punctuality, performance standards, and acceptable workplace behavior. By ensuring clarity from the outset, employees are aware of what is expected of them and the consequences of failing to meet those expectations. Consistent application of policies. Consistency is crucial in progressive discipline. All employees must be treated fairly and uniformly when addressing performance or behavioral issues. It is important for managers and supervisors to apply the same set of rules and consequences to avoid any appearance of favoritism or discrimination. This consistency helps to build trust among employees and ensures that everyone is held accountable to the same standards. Informal counseling and feedback. Before resorting to formal disciplinary actions, it is beneficial to engage in informal counseling and provide constructive feedback. Managers should address performance issues or misconduct promptly and directly with the employee involved. In these conversations, managers should identify the problem, provide specific examples, and allow the employee to express their perspective. The focus should be on understanding the root cause of the issue, providing guidance, and developing an action plan for improvement. This step encourages open communication and gives the employee an opportunity to rectify their behavior or performance. Verbal warning. If informal counseling and feedback do not lead to the desired improvement, the next step in progressive discipline is issuing a verbal warning. A verbal warning should be documented and clearly communicate the concerns, the expected changes, and the consequences of continued non-compliance. During this conversation, it is crucial to listen to the employee's perspective, provide support, and reiterate the organization's commitment to their growth and success. Written warning. If the employee's performance or behavior does not improve following a verbal warning, a written warning should be issued. A written warning is a more formal document that outlines the problem, specific instances of non-compliance, and the consequences of further non-compliance. It should also include a clear plan of action with measurable goals and a timeframe for improvement. The employee should be given an opportunity to respond and acknowledge the warning. Performance Improvement Plan, PIP. For more persistent or severe performance issues, a Performance Improvement Plan, PIP, can be implemented. A PIP is a detailed plan that identifies the areas needing improvement, sets measurable goals, and outlines the support and resources available to the employee. It should include regular check-ins and feedback sessions to monitor progress and provide additional coaching and training if necessary. The PIP serves as a roadmap for the employee's improvement and acts as a supportive tool to help them succeed. Suspension. In cases of severe misconduct or repeated failure to meet expectations, a suspension may be necessary. A suspension should be imposed according to established policies and guidelines, ensuring fairness and consistency. During the suspension period, the employee should be given the opportunity to reflect on their actions and understand the serious consequences of their behavior. Clear expectations and consequences for improvement should be communicated, and any required support should be provided upon their return. Termination. Termination should be the final step in the process. It is important that we separate the act from the actor. Your employee may not be suited for your environment and may be acting in a way that is not acceptable for your workplace, but at this stage we are no longer trying to coach the employee, and so there is no reason to admonish them. They simply don't meet the standards and will have to leave. Done properly, a termination is not a surprise for the employee and not contentious. At this point we have defined the expectation, discussed ways to improve, and explained the ramifications of failing to meet the standards. Termination is not a surprise.